Okay, welcome everybody. We are here with my friend and partner Oscar Martinez to try to explain you what is economy and what is the main topic of economy and how it works in the world. First of all, economy is a branch of the social sciences that is responsible for conducting social studies from quantitative methods where the main objects of study are people and their decisions. It has many definitions and application. However, it's most commonly referred as a science that studies the allocation of limited resources to limited needs. By definition, if these resources were infinite, the science would not exist. The economy has been present since the beginning of time, when the philosopher Socrates was the first to try to define the economy as the home market. This definition has changed with the passage of the years, coming to be considered as one of the axes that supports the world today. Economy is a system of production, distribution, trade, and consumption of goods and services of a society or a country. At the end of 18th century, the economy began to be widely considered as a science, since the publication of Adam Smith's book, The Wealth of Nations, which has come to be described as the true birth of the economy as a discipline independent scientist. Economy has developed many topics through the years, but only four of them has reached the main importance to be studied and analyzed around the world. And those topics are macroeconomics, microeconomics, econometrics, and economic history. Okay, the first topic that we are going to explain you is macroeconomics. It is the study of the economy of an area, country, or group of countries depending on the individual activities of a buyer, a manufacturer, a company. The main agents are individuals and companies. This model is based on the offer and demand law. It reflects the relationship that exists between the demand for a product and the quantity offered of that product, taking into account the price at which the product is sold. Okay, now that we define microeconomics, we can define macroeconomics that is based on microeconomics, and it is the study of the economy of an area, country, or group of countries considered as a whole, and using collective for global magnitude such as national income, employment, investments, or imports and exports. The main reference in macroeconomics is the PIB. It is calculated to know how a country is working and how it is growing. The PIB is a set of goods and services produced in a country during a period of time, and usually is 1 year. Now that we define those concepts, we can define econometrics. It is the application of statistical methods to economic data in order to give empirical content to economic relationships. More precisely, it is the quantitative analysis of actual economic phenomena based on the concurrent development of theory and observation related by appropriate methods of inference. Those concepts were born in different periods of time. For that, economic history is so important to study. Three of the biggest economic authors are Adam Smith, Karl Marx, and Socrates. The first one is considered the creator of the modern economy with the book The Wealth of Nations. The second one developed the alternate way of Smith. He created a scientific socialism, modern communism, and the Marxist theory of alienation. And the third one, Socrates was the first to define the economy and apply it as a fundamental concept in the day-to-day of people.